Morning.
Morning, Tia. Morning, Tia.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Fine day, ain't it?
Beautiful. Good morning, gentlemen. Open the door, please. Williams! Getting sick and tired of all this jabbering. I want action. When a bank can't protect its depositors' interests, it should close down.
And unlike the previous robberies, there ain't a smidgen of evidence to go on.
I see. And what do you think, Sheriff?
Who, me? You said there wasn't one bit of evidence left behind there. It's plain, ain't it? My hands are tied.
And meanwhile, the criminals get by unmolested. It's obvious that we need help.
I think there's a new type of criminal around, and he's trying to terrorize the entire state.
Stenson's right. Outside help is what's called for.
What you mean is the sheriff can't handle his job. When former gunfighters and criminals are hired, you can't expect anything else.
You're all aware that just recently we've requested federal aid from the government in Washington for the development of our county. If they think we're just another lawless town, then the deal is most certainly off.
And since our brilliant sheriff's competence is in doubt, I believe we ought to call in someone more qualified. Agreed?
I say we ought to call in Nat Pinkerton in Chicago.
No.
You remember what happened at Don Luis de la Vega? It'll never do. No.
Senores, please excuse the delay. Won't you continue?
Thank you, Don Luis.
We were just deciding to call in someone to investigate these
And
killings.
since you lost more than the rest of us, Don Luis, this should interest you the most. Gentlemen, I propose that we resolve to call in Slim Corbett.
Corbett? Why, he's only a paid murderer. An ordinary gunslinger.
What I've heard, the man's not ordinary at
And
all.
I say we hire him. You hear? Even if he is a paid murderer, a gunslinger. And he'll be very expensive, too. But we're going to need him.
Well, if you're convinced he's the one for the job, then go ahead and do it. His name, what did you say it was?
It's Corbett.
I'd say he's our man, if you ask me.
Well, if he can handle it, let's get in touch with this Mr. Corbett. And if we're all agreed, the sooner the better, hmm?
Would you believe it? 4 times in a row.
Monsieur? Yes, who is it?
Here is your dinner, monsieur.
All right, come in.
D'abord les huîtres, monsieur.
I hope you enjoy these. They were ordered just for you, ma petite.
I am fond of oysters on the half shell.
I'm sure our oysters here don't compare with those you are used to in Paris, madame, but they're very good nonetheless.
Oh, I'm sure they're splendid.
Madame?
Lemon, please.
Ma petite.
Thank you.
Eh, monsieur. Shall I bring the consommé immediately, Monsieur Corbett?
No, thank you, Fernand. I'll call you when I need you.
They're delicious. Tell me, why are Americans so hard to figure out? I guess it's just because your traditions are newer than those of Europeans. Yours are so charming.
Charming traditions. Why do you say that?
Everything here is so fresh and unspoiled.
Is that how you see it?
Your ideas are quaint, and I just adore the way you live.
Really? You mean it?
Yes, Mr. Corbett.
Slim to my friends.
All right, Slim.
And yours?
My friends call me Suzanne.
Well, Suzanne, we Americans don't have traditions. We've been here too short a time. As for customs, I'm not sure what you mean. As for myself, I don't have any.
Oh, Slim, you are most fascinating. I like you.
You got a telegram. She's mighty pretty. You be nice to her, Slim. Bye now.
Please get me my coat and I'll go.
No, wait a minute, Suzanne.
You know that I'm married.
I know. My dear, your reputation is safe with me. Oh, you must know that. Calm down. There's nothing to fear, I guarantee you.
Well, if you say so. But Dad, I hope it's not bad news.
No, not all bad. It says that they want me for a special job down south in a little cow town. Wells City, it's called. I'll leave at dawn tomorrow. Isn't that a shame?
You must leave in the morning. But that's only hours away.
There's just enough time to finish eating and get to bed. We'll sleep here tonight. It's a long trip.
I want to be with you, Slim.
Darling, tonight we'll be together. Why are you crying?
Maybe it's because I'm in love with you.
Oh, my dear.
You don't care. I don't know when I'll see you again. These last few hours have been the happiest in my life, and now you're going away to that little town. I thought...
But I do love you.
You bad man. I know you say that to all your sweethearts.
Don't talk. Let's make this magic moment last forever. Be mine tonight, darling.
No, you'll break my heart.
I'll stay then.
And the telegram?
Will you take these to the hotel? That's a humidor. Boston rubber. French tapestry. Nice, huh? Like it? Latest style. Anyone want a drink? Come on. A little closer. Hold it. Down. Yes.
What is this, senor? Here, let Job get all the dirty bullet dust off you. He spoils the crease in your trousers. Ole. You like? $1. $1.
One moment, please. Good morning. What's your last name first and how long are you going to stay? Girls?
Any information you want, all you have to do is ask me. There is not anyone I don't know, man or woman.
Must have been here, all that shooting we heard. Hey, you, wake up. Who did this? I'm talking to you. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Corbett. Mighty glad to welcome you, Mr. Corbett.
Thank you, Sheriff.
About those men out there.
Oh, those. A couple of them went for their guns, so I had to defend myself.
Of course, they've been giving us a little trouble. The reason I came over was to ask you to be at Judge Kincaid's house at 3. All right?
I'll be there.
You want to go up? Thanks.
Who are those two?
The first one is called Doris, like most of the women here. The other is Dolly. They are both about 20 years old. They sing and dance in the saloon. They're not very good at it, but here you can't expect any better. If you'd like me to talk to them, I can arrange it. I think. Or maybe you would like to talk to just one of them. Money's not important to them. A little gift, nothing of great value, but something they can use. I'm sure you've had many dealings with the ladies.
After you.
Gracias. Oh, wait. For heavy work, $1. For information, only half.
Hot water.
That Californian's here. Hightail it out and tell Don Luis.
Right.
Still at it, huh?
I have cleaned your carriage and your horse.
Tell me, where's Judge Kincaid's house?
Over there.
Here.
No. This time is free. It's good for business. Hasta la vista, Senor Corbett.
Hiya!
Good afternoon, Sheriff. Well, looks like I'm on time.
You got a reputation for being punctual.
Slim Corbett. Boy, is it good to see you again. How are you? Well, gents, this is Slim Corbett. Jeb and Tom Carlson. Next, Mayor Tolland. Mr. Cobb, our bank director. His vice president, Mr. Sternson. And Mr. McGregor. You've already met the sheriff. Ah, Don Luis.
Buenas tardes.
Glad you came. Well, Slim, here's the man that will pay your salary. This is Don Luis de la Vega, Slim Corbett.
Senor Corbett, pleasure.
Thanks.
I apologize for being late, senors. Sit down, please. Today, I've taken delivery of a large herd of horses, and I had no chance to change before coming here. So you might notice that my perfume is, more earthy than usual. Are you finding it unpleasant, Senor Corbett?
The whole town stinks. A little more won't hurt.
Gentlemen, I believe it's time we get down to the business at hand. Now that Mr. Corbett is here, I think it's important that he work hand in hand with the sheriff.
No, thank you. I always work alone. No offense intended, of course.
Well, why wouldn't you want to work with the sheriff? Please don't create problems.
Problems? You're familiar enough with my technique and the way I work. You see, I've always made it a point to work alone.
All right, suppose we discuss your services and what they're going to cost us.
Let me begin by saying they're expensive.
How expensive do you mean?
$1,000 a week plus expenses.
Why, that's absurd.
Why, he must be going to clean up the whole country for
Senores,
$1,000 a week.
if he demands so high a price, he's probably worth it. Now, we're all familiar with his reputation. Senores, I accept.
Glad to hear it. I'll go ahead and start first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, by the way, aside from the shabby hotel and the dirty saloon, what does Wells City have to offer the visitors?
Wells City has nothing to offer. The nerve.
Perhaps the mayor can answer.
No, there's no antiques here.
Well, then, maybe there are natural landmarks?
Go to hell, Corbett.
It looks like I'm here already. Good morning.
Buenos dias, Senor Corbett. Look, I brought your horse. Where'd it go?
For a ride.
You want a guide?
I'm not going that far.
You know this country? It's very dangerous.
If I get lost, you can come and find me. And if I get killed, you can avenge me.
Don't you think you overdid it a bit, Slim?
No, I don't feel I did.
You might have acted a little gentler.
I wasn't aiming to be nice. The madder they are, the easier my job. Anyway, you know that's how I operate.
Yes, but you see, they're all trusted citizens and highly respected by the people. They're not under suspicion just because they all know when the money goes in and out.
Ah, another item. Your position, for example, makes you just as suspect as the others. See you around, Judge. There's a man, Fred.
50, 60.
Sternson.
Morning.
Where's the director?
You find him in the office.
Thanks.
Come in. Ah, Mr. Corbett, you've come to search for clues.
Why?
Well, I thought you'd want to look around to see what you could find.
But didn't you say the safe had no marks on it?
But I thought you might...
If the safe showed no signs of being opened, then I'd say one of the robbers used a key. If they used a key. Like the one on your ring there.
Corbett, what are you getting at?
I just want my first payment.
The first $1,000.
That's right.
Small bills be all right?
Of course.
Suppose I send it to your hotel so that you won't lose time on your investigation.
Got a match, Sheriff?
I don't smoke. Sorry.
It is bad for your health. Tell me, how long you been sheriff?
1 year.
A long time before the bank robberies began?
Oh, around 6 months before.
Yeah. Of course, to organize a job like that takes a lot of time. Weren't you in Durango about a year ago?
I wasn't sheriff in Durango.
All I asked is, were you there? See you later. Everybody here in town is rich. Toland is rich. President of the bank is rich. Don Luis is the richest of all. In this town, it looks like Job is the only poor one.
I've been here in Wells City for a long time. I got tired of the cattle and I don't like truck farming. Most of the people here tell me I'm lazy. But let them say it. I know I live much longer than them.
And the bank? What do you think?
These robberies I never think about.
You think it's someone outside Wells City? Do you, Job?
No, senor. He's here. I will pay you $2 if that's wrong. Ah, but that leaves only the councilman, senor. Toland, Kincaid. I'm the director of the bank, Sternson. Ah, but I don't have the nose for these things, senor.
Here.
Ah, gracias.
want here?
Just something to drink.
This private property, didn't you see the sign?
The no smoking sign? Who's smoking?
This gun will be in a minute.
Oh, really? How interesting. Tell me, who owns this property?
All this land, as far as your eye can see, belongs to Don Luis de la Vega.
Too much for one man. Excuse me. You wouldn't want a drink, would you? No, I guess not. Ha! Ha! What's going on here?
There he is.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Evans brothers. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. You boys haven't changed a bit. Now, this calls for a drink. Come on. What brings you to these parts?
We came for your party.
Party? I'm not giving a party.
We're going to give a party for you.
Well, in that case, what can I do to help?
5 years in the penitentiary for my brothers and me is help enough. If you don't believe me, take a look at him.
Yeah, look how he's all shrunk up.
Boys, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Just simmer down there. Don't start any ruckus in here.
We came to palaver with that fancy dude there, and if you don't want to get squashed like a snake in a stampede, you better shut up.
Nice shooting.
Because I was quicker on the draw.
But you missed one thing. I disarmed them first. Take a look.
Boys, get them out of here.
All right, Morris. Start the music again.
I don't think Don Luis should pay him.
Neither do I. Well, the city doesn't need a waltzing teacher.
Tom's right. He gets $1,000 a week
And
spends
that's
it on
pretty
all the
expensive
women.
entertaining, if you ask me.
We
I
might
don't
just as
make
well
that
throw
much.
$1,000 at the moon. That's my opinion.
It's ridiculous.
I've got plans for him.
I'm fed up.
Here we go, ladies.
Gentlemen, this can't go on. It's been 2 weeks and $2,000 and he's accomplished nothing.
You're forgetting, Mayor. This morning he was down at the bank once again.
The only thing he does is chase all the women in town. That don't take much savvy, and I do it for less than he gets. That fellow Corbett's got a good deal. He's got the best deal in Wells City. Mark my words, he'll own the town next.
What do you have to say, Judge?
Well, give him a little more time.
Very well, we'll give him a bit longer. But now, we got to be doubly careful, because tomorrow the funds arrived from Washington. I remind you, this is highly secret. Here's the announcement of the arrival. It came early this morning. No one but us must know of it.
And that means Corbett, too.
But he's hired to protect the town.
I say let him earn his salary.
How do you feel, Don Luis?
You know how I feel about it. What about you?
That it's wrong. But I'll go along.
Settle. Corbett is to know nothing of this. Lancaster, you take some men and escort the stage from the county line where federal troops stop.
Right. You're quite sure that no one else is to know of this?
We've already agreed on it.
I know. But let me point one thing out to you. We go to the expense and trouble of hiring Corbett to protect us and then don't use him. It's foolish. I really don't know how much you know about the law. So let me give you a little lesson. You all know that anyone is considered innocent unless shown guilty by trial. But there's one thing, and you remember it. The folks in this town and the federal government hold us responsible for anything that happens.
You better hurry up. They're gonna be looking for you.
I'm not going.
That's no way to act. You might lose your job. You can always come back tonight, you know. I'm not going away. You know where to find me. Sweetheart, I think you'd better go.
Just show this to the federal escort.
All right, Mr. Toland. Go, boys.
Oh, Mr. Corbett. I've been looking for you.
Here I am.
On the north end of town, there's some suspicious-looking men. You better go and have a look.
You don't say. I thought they might be in the direction the sheriff went.
Your conduct, Mr. Corbett, is atrocious.
That may be true. I admit it. But it's yours that's worrying me.
Slim. I've got a little information.
I thought that was my department.
Quiet. This is serious. Lancaster has just left town. He's gone to escort the federal funds in.
I saw him go. What of it?
You've got to trail him.
I'm not sure I can go north and south. All at one time.
Slim, you've got to trail Lancaster.
Well, let's see how this works. First I'll go north, then come south. That way I'll know which order I should have followed and why. All right? Leading north?
Si, this is it. Ah, but senor, you haven't paid me today $1, and I've been working very hard.
Did you ever tell me your real name?
No, I didn't, senor.
Is it a secret?
Oh, no. No secret.
Well then, go ahead. What is it?
Charles.
That's what you said before.
That's what I say now. I told you, I am mucho lazy.
Looks like a good place.
For what, huh?
To hold a reception.
You are recepting someone here?
I had an idea I would be, and now I'm sure.
Huh? Well, what is it?
Get up. Come on. What about over there? Did you see anyone?
Oh, I didn't see nobody. I didn't even see the first one. Ah, that's deputy.
Naturally. Well, the north is taken care of. Now let's get to the south. That horse can't be as lazy as you are. Come on! Come on!
Hey, Dark, give me a hand here. Come on.
There was the sheriff, senor. What's going on down there?
A robbery. Now, where could they be going?
For sure not to Wells City. We follow them?
You follow them. I'll go to town and tell Judge Kincaid. Think you can handle it?
You are looking at the master of following.
Good. got bad news, Judge. The stage was attacked. The escort was killed. The sheriff got away with all the federal funds. He was with another man I didn't recognize. And at the north end, well, I found a welcoming party. I was the guest of honor. That's what held me up. So I couldn't get to the south end. Your health.
But don't you think we have to tell this to Don Luis?
No.
No?
We tell no one. Let's keep what we know to ourselves for a while. We'll wait for the official version, huh?
What about that gold?
Don't worry. The strong box is taken care of.
Went like you planned it. The strong box is hidden away in the escort's buzzard food. Better than picking flies out of a honey jar. And there wasn't no one around to poke their nose into it.
There weren't any witnesses, you say?
Right.
Are you sure?
Sure. Less than you count Dark and me, of course.
I'm very glad to hear that. Maybe I should pay you now, Lancaster. I think the longer I wait, the bigger your mouth might get.
If this is a joke, it ain't a bit funny, boss.
No joke. Stand up, Lancaster.
You're a fool to match guns with me.
Think so?
Yeah. There ain't anyone west of the Missouri can take me. Just try drawing. And I'll let daylight through you faster than you can wink. Dark. Whose side you on?
I ain't in it.
Just me and you, Don Luis. I'm ready when you are. It's gonna be a great pleasure to blast your innards out. Then I'll tell Tolan and Kincaid what you're up to. No filthy Mex can order me around anymore.
Your mouth is getting bigger. If our amigo the sheriff was still alive, it would appear peculiar in Wells City. You agree?
Sure would, Don Luis.
And you? It will look strange if you're in one piece, too. Get me, Doc?
But how we work it, Don Luis?
What do you think of a nasty flesh wound, Doc?
That'd be a good idea.
Not like that. A bullet, huh? Better hurry up.
Mission's still breathing. Take a look.
Hey, this is Lancaster. She's been shot.
Is there anything else? No, please, no smoking. I'm all yours now.
Go see who it is, huh?
Go outside. This is between me and Slim.
Go on, Dolly. You can come back later.
It wasn't serious. Dark's alive.
I'm happy for him.
He managed to tell us a little of what went on out there. A group of Mexicans attacked them.
I saw some dead Mexicans.
The leader had a kind of mask on.
Jesse James.
Try to be serious, Slim. You know what he told me? The leader was riding a white stallion like yours. Maybe that could be serious. Talon, Don Luis, and the rest were all there.
What's that mean?
You've already said that you found Lancaster when you were there. But, friend, is it true or is it false? Unfortunately, they'll want evidence. That means you'll stand alone against them. And tell your story over.
Don't worry, Judge. I won't be alone. You see, I wasn't alone when I saw Lancaster and the other men.
Who was it, Slim?
I can't tell you a thing. Not till I hear from him. You'll find out everything as soon as he comes.
Just a minute. They won't wait. I'll give you 24 hours, Slim. But after that, you'll have to tell your story, and they'll draw their own conclusions.
All right, Judge. 24 hours.
It's empty. Where's the money?
Want to see me?
Am I too early?
No. Right on time. Only I have orders not to pay you.
Whose orders?
From Judge Kincaid right down through Mayor Tolland. Needless to say, I agree wholeheartedly.
Mighty kind of you.
I've just closed the account on Slim Corbett.
Yes, Mr. Corbett, we're going to stop all payments. I'd much rather pay you and be rid of you. Here. But Kincaid wants to keep you on a little more. And, I'm sorry to say, so does Don Luis.
Your health? Morning.
What do you want?
Speak to Don Luis.
Go on in.
Hey, look who it is. Laughing Boy.
Come in. Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
You have something to offer me?
Offer you?
Well, however you want to put it.
I came to find out why my payment was suspended.
It was?
Yes, it almost seems I was taken off the job. I say almost, because so far they've done nothing more than stop my pay. Thank you. I'd just like to know why. You?
I know nothing. But maybe they know something I don't know. Huh?
That's false modesty, I'd say. Nothing happens in this town without your knowing it.
Think so?
I'm sure of it.
I wish that were true, my dear Corbett. But I'm afraid I don't understand. Perhaps you can tell me what it's about.
Meaning what?
That you were stopped from drawing all that money.
That's what I want to know.
Afraid I can't help you, Corbett. If you have nothing else to say...
No, I don't. That's all for now. There you go.
See, of course you can. You're free to come and go as you like.
Have you seen Job?
Not for a couple of days. I don't know where that rascal could have gone off to.
Thanks. I'll just take a look around town a little.
You looking for Job? Guess he's disappeared again, but he always returns.
You said, again. Does he go for long?
A day or two, or longer. Anything the matter?
Not a thing.
It was a very strange visit indeed. His manner puzzled me most. Very strange.
I disliked Corbett the moment I saw him.
What do you think, Kincaid?
I'm stunned.
You know you hold the most important office in this county. And you are the one to start proceedings if we are going to do anything
They'll
about
be started by all of us. The whole town's concerned. If he's involved in stealing those funds, then it's our plain duty to see that justice is done in full and the money returned.
Yes, I agree. But how are you going to manage it?
I think we should search his hotel. At least we might uncover a clue or two if we're lucky.
But we have no sheriff.
What are you waiting for? You're going to have to appoint one soon.
Good idea. I propose Doc to be sheriff. He's a quick gun and completely law-abiding citizen.
As for myself, I'm for it.
All right. Though he's not what I consider a good candidate for the office, and I'm still not convinced that Corbett is the guilty one here. As it happens, though, he is our prime suspect now.
Now I'll tell you my plan, Judge. I'll keep our friend Corbett busy while Doc and his men give his things a nice little search, huh?
Come in.
Don Luis would like to pleasure your company for a drink.
Well, I see you found yourself a medal. Very becoming. I'm sure the former sheriff would be very happy to see you in his place.
But Don Luis, he wants...
He says he wants the pleasure of my company. You heal pretty rapidly.
Just a neck, nothing serious.
Not like Lancaster. Poor chap. Shot right in the chest. Shot at pretty close range, too. Must have been about, 3-4 yards. After you, gentlemen. Hmm? They playing too?
No.
Well, if you're sure you don't need them.
No, I don't. You can leave, Sheriff. Thank you. Join me in a hand or two. Is this deck all right, or shall I get another?
Depends what we play.
Right. And we still haven't named it. You play a little poker?
You're likely to lose.
I'll take the chance. Let's play for information.
All right. I don't know much.
I'd say you know quite a bit, Mr. Corbett.
Not as much as you do.
You have a little money?
I have my pay from Wells City. Your money, if I'm not mistaken.
Bueno. Let's start with that. The cards will tell.
Straw box!
Well, Judge?
Take it away.
You heard him.
Full house.
Very nice, but not enough.
Well, my money seems to be making a real quick beeline into your wallet.
You've just started. There's time.
Time, did you say? I don't think so. No.
Cards?
True. And you?
I stand. $100.
See you.
Full house. What's this?
Stand up, Corbett.
It's the stolen strong box.
Very interesting.
It was in your room. What do you know about it?
Even more interesting. Bad little boy.
All I can say, Mr. Corbett, is it's difficult to think that you...
You know better than that. A bullet would have cost a lot less.
Arrest him, Sheriff.
Can I help you, Mr. Corbett?
Yes, I think you can. Bring me a pair of pajamas, purple silk. Maybe you can get them from the judge over there.
Don't worry, I will.
Come in. It's all ready for you. Wait outside.
Smells musty here.
Hold it.
You should be nicer to your guests.
Put him in the cell.
Beauty.
I must speak to you, senor.
Won't tomorrow do, Job? It's almost
No,
one
I
in the
can't
morning.
wait. Tomorrow will be too late.
Very well. All right, now what is it? Gold from the strongbox.
See.
Hey, Corbett, looks like you're finished.
Didn't do so good in Wells City.
What you thinking, Corbett?
I'll let him alone, Jake. After tomorrow, you won't have to do any more thinking.
Who's that?
It's Judge Kincaid. Open up.
What'll I do? Let him in. Can I help you, Judge?
Open up Corbett's cell.
I can't do that.
All you have to do is use the key, senor. It's easy.
Come on out, Corbett. You're a free man.
A pleasure, Judge.
I thought you'd like it.
We'll get you, Corbett.
That's nice. Over there. Move.
Come on, let's go.
Listen, Judge. I'm going to your place. Don't forget, just make like nothing's happened. Understand?
All right.
What will I do, senor?
You don't talk to anyone.
Bueno.
Then Don Luis has tricked us all.
His job was easy. We all trusted him.
And I'm concerned with what Don Luis is going to do about this and how we can avoid it.
What can we do?
Let's not panic. We'll do exactly what Corbett said to do, which is not a thing. Just leave it all to him.
Job must have been the one who got him out of jail. There were 2 men guarding him at all times. I saw him get his things out of the hotel when he left. So it's obvious who helped him.
It would be very nice to know what Corbett plans to do, huh? Fortunately, there are ways.
Do you think he'll escape with the gold?
No, I don't believe he would leave Job in Wells City.
Maybe he gave him a share.
He's too smart. Job with gold in his pocket would attract too much attention.
You think Corbett's gone to Kincaid? If so, he's gone to Mayor Tollin.
I think Job will be able to tell us what we want to know. Bring him in. Tell Doc to keep an eye on the town.
Good idea.
Judge, sir.
Tollin. They've cut the telegraph wires. We're completely isolated.
Where's Corbett? What's he doing?
I'll go find out. Be right back.
Dark.
What is it?
The judge just tried to use the telegraph line.
Who do, you know?
I sure do. I said the telegraph line was out of order as soon as I found out what the wire was all about.
What was that?
A whole contingent of cavalry. I better get back.
Go over and take care of the telegraph clerk.
Now then, there are just a few pieces missing from this story. Are you going to finish it for us? So you won't talk? Too bad. There are other ways. Amigo.
Well, they've cut the telegraph wires, and we're completely isolated here. Doc has the town under heavy guard. No one has seen Don Luis.
How many men does he have?
Too many. About 40 or 50, I'd say. There are 10 around town. The others are out at his ranch, and he may have some more.
And who do we have on our side?
There's Cobb and Towland, and, of course, me.
Real army.
Amigo, if I don't have that gold tonight, I'll burn the whole town.
I don't know nothing.
That feel good? You better talk.
Nada. Yo no sé nada.
Doc, where are you?
Put your hands up high and chuck that gun.
Well, I got the town guard together.
Corbett, where are you? Come on out.
Straighten up. Try to look like a soldier. Who knows how to shoot?
I never did.
Corbett, come on out. Got a message for you from Don Luis.
What does he want?
Don Luis wants to chat with you.
Tell him to come here.
So he ain't going there. He's holding that there Mexican job.
You tell Don Luis I'm busy for now. But if Job dies, he won't have to come any place. I'll probably be over to visit his ranch, and he better be ready.
That what you want me to tell the Don?
Yeah. But that's not all. One of you is enough to take him the message. I said draw. Come on. Well? You can tell Don Luis I'll be there. Hurry up.
Look, it's Corbett coming.
That's just the trick. He's around here somewhere. When you see him, shoot! My soul, I'll kill you for this! Look, I'm unarmed. I lost my gun.
I want to know one thing. Just where's Job?
And now listen, Corbett. I'm very rich. I'll give you anything.
You got nothing left to give. Now, where's Job?
Job's fine, I know. Now listen to me. We'll make a deal, Corbett, fast. A boatload of gold and all my money I'll put together with your money and we'll take it across the border to Mexico.
You're finished, Don Luis.
Bring silver, bring gold, and we'll cross the border to Mexico. You and Don Luis. My friend, in a matter of days or even hours, you'll be worth more than you ever dreamed of.
I prefer to work alone. Job.
Corbett! Come out! I've been waiting for you. Come closer. Come on! Short. It's bad. Better take it slow, huh? It's bad. And be careful, you're losing a lot of blood. Come close. Shoot! You'll bleed to death if you don't hurry. Kill me! Smile. You're not getting any closer. You afraid of me? You get any closer and I shoot too. But why should I waste bullets, huh? You're bleeding to death. Now don't you worry over the gold. Corbett, listen. You cheated. You